It is a place where laughter is shared, memories are made, recipes are handed down, and traditions are created. Hello, I'm Susan Febres. Coming up on the family dinner table, we'll be sharing a dish that is perfect for large gatherings or families, but with a Venezuelan twist. Joining me will be celebrity chef Jason Febres, who has appeared on programs featured on the Food Network and NBC, and owns the catering business Rent the Chef. His recipe is called parrilla. Learn about this delicious Venezuelan meal and more on this episode of the Family Dinner Table on PBS Kansas.
The Family Dinner Table is made possible in part by the following.
Keto-tarian food. What is it? It's a plant-based spin on a traditional keto diet, and it doesn't have to be hard. With our Simple Truth keto-friendly lineup, we've got you covered throughout your day. We have tasty snacks, filling lunches, yummy desserts, and even plant-based patties like this for chow without the cow. It's Nido with Keto-tarian food. Learn more about our low-carb, high-protein Simple Truth products at dillons.com.
Offering more than 60 brands to choose from, refrigeration, dishwashers, cooking and laundry to outdoor appliances and grills, Metro Appliances and more has something for every need and every budget. In store or online, Metro Appliances and more.
The Spice Merchant since 1980, Wichita's original gourmet coffee roaster. Coffee and tea from around the world. Enjoy our full line of functional and fun accessories. Located 4 blocks east of Washington on Douglas.
McClelland is a proud sponsor of PBS Kansas, specializing in theater-quality audio and video, cinematic lighting, smart home integration, and seamless surveillance, all in the comfort of your home. More information can be found at macsound.com. The Culinary Arts program at Butler Community College, where foods of the world, cooking techniques, and exceptional learning create 100% job placement rates for students. Changing lives through cooking. More at butlercc.edu. ABC Fine Wines and Spirits offers a unique winery experience, sophisticated and complex bourbons, and a wide variety of beers. More information at abcdiscountliquor.com.
Hello, I'm Susan Febres. Welcome to the Family Dinner Table. Perhaps you have a large family that gathers at your table, or it's just a special occasion where you want a delicious entree that would feed a group. We have the perfect recipe for you today. It is called parrilla.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, parrilla.
Parrilla.
Yeah.
And with me to make the parrilla is Jason Febres with Rent the Chef.
I appreciate it.
And obviously, you can rent the chef.
Yeah.
He cooks for people all around Wichita. But Jason, welcome. Welcome.
Salud.
Jason and his family are from Venezuela.
Yeah.
And before we get to the kitchen to make the parrilla, we want to talk about what you used to do in Venezuela. You would make this dish with your family in Venezuela.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Thank you for having me at your show. This is lovely.
Thank you for
so
being
much.
here, because I saw some of the pictures, and you actually go to the outdoor market first. So you go to the outdoor market. What do? At the you go to the outdoor market.
So the first step to this beautiful meal is to go out and source the things. And back home in Bocono, which is this little teeny tiny beautiful town in the mountainside of the country. Everything grows beautifully, so you just have to go out there and find it. The meats are in the local butchers. They're out there. You can just pick whatever you want. And of course, we're gonna be doing steak, chicken, hot links, and you can keep going with that. But the plantains, yucca, you find it all there. It grows.
They all grow. Wow.
It grows locally.
Wow.
So you're literally growing to these people's backyards,
Yeah.
store
Yeah.
to get the product.
And
to cook it in the evening.
Would you guys do this on Sundays mostly, the big family meal, and is this a grandma's recipe, or?
Parrilla is something that we mainly did on vacation because it's where we saw all the family. But you are completely right. Sundays with family that we're wherever you are, we will do it too. A Sunday will be the perfect day, a weekend to get together. Sometimes everybody will pitch in some different kind of meat or side, but it will be basically the mixture of all these items on a grill with special sauces and especially family together.
And tell me about what would you talk about at the family dinner table? Just
oh wow,
your week, your everything.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah, I think when you gather around a grill, and we know that we do it here.
You gathered around the grill.
You gather around. Well, we had a big grill area, like a designated site, and this we're talking about full-blown outdoor. It's not a deck, like a patio. We call it patio.
Right.
In English, we have a word for it. That we will all go down there. So there will be kids running around. We are sitting here. Some people are. It's just a big family gathering, and the conversations, basically anything that will come to mind. It's all about family getting together for us.
What'd you get out of that? Those special family dinners?
Memories.
Yeah.
That's it. If I will wrap everything around one word, it'll be memories.
And I so appreciate you sharing your family memories and your values and the priceless times you got around the family dinner table. And you're now passing that on to your daughter, Luna.
Luna,
right?
yes, thank you.
Luna. So let's get cooking the parrilla and the guasacaca sauce with the yucca plant.
Wow.
And let's see, what else did I learn?
Plátanos.
I'm going to learn about plátanos. Plantains?
Yeah, plantains.
Is that what plantains are? Plátanos?
Yeah, plátanos.
Okay. So let's get
do
cooking.
this.
So here we are in the kitchen, and I am so very excited to have Jason teach me how to make parrilla.
Yes.
Did I say it correctly?
Yes, good job,
Yes.
Love it.
Parrilla, which is basically combining a Kansas love with a Venezuelan love.
Like
Explain
the Venezuelan
that.
barbecue.
Venezuelan barbecue.
In a few words.
Okay. And
And then
Kansans love barbecue.
Yes.
So.
And the sauce name it is?
Guasacaca. Did I say it right?
Perfect. You got both good. This is amazing.
Okay, so we are going to make parrilla. Parrilla. So how do we start? How do we start? Let's go.
So parrilla, it's the most amazing barbecue back home in Venezuela. It's basically a barbecue, but we feature different things.
Right.
So not only beef, today we're featuring beautiful rolls of flank steak that have been marinated, some chicken with achiote or anoto, which is that red stuff.
Chicken.
That's chicken. And then some local hot links, actually.
All right.
In South America, the thing is gonna make the difference today, like we said, is the yucca, which I have right here.
This is a yucca.
So this is the South American potato, basically. And that's what we're cooking right here with a little bit of salt.
Yucca. Okay.
And we're gonna also be...
So we're boiling the yucca like a potato.
Boiling the yucca.
Like you'd boil a potato.
Yes. And
so
then
wait a minute.
Yes.
There's yucca and caca.
Guasacaca, yeah.
What the heck do you cook in Venezuela? What the heck?
A lot of weird stuff.
Just teasing.
And then our second side for today is gonna be sweet plantains, which they have to be black.
Okay.
We have the green version.
Which means they have to be very ripe.
Ripe. And then you have this.
Okay.
Do not confuse plantains with bananas because you will not have a good aftertaste.
No, it won't be good. But this is too green to cut.
Exactly. Those are for chips. But today we're making actually tajadas.
And you can buy plantains at Dillon's, Walmart, and
yes, you can. Preferably Asian markets are going to have them more available. This color is really hard to get. Would you get me that the tongs?
The tongs.
So I'm gonna put a couple. You can do a few.
He even says tongs.
Tongs.
Tongs, sexy.
Is that how you say it? Tongs?
It's the tongs.
Tongs.
And it's not like we say.
I'm gonna let you do
tongs. You know, I love your accent,
Beautiful.
man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So we're gonna put the tajadas nice and careful in the oil.
The oil's already very hot.
Yes, 350 degrees is where we want it. You just grab this literally and you touch the oil. If it makes bubbles, it's ready.
Okay, perfect.
So the sweet plantains cook very nicely because of the sugar content, so they're gonna caramelize naturally. And we're gonna have that nice caramelized sweet flavor at the end.
So they already have the sweet.
Excellent, good job, beautiful. We're done here. Now we're gonna jump to the meats. So this has been marinated in you choose what to marinate it in. I used Worcestershire sauce.
Can you use soy sauce or
So the sauce that I use is probably a mixture between Worcestershire and soy sauce.
Okay.
So it's a secret sauce. But
It's a secret sauce, but if we want to make it at home, like they're going to want to make it, you can just mix Worcestershire
and soy sauce. Today we're gonna mainly teach you how to make the guasacaca, which you're gonna love. So we're gonna take these ones out. This is flank steak, which is amazing for parrillas, what we like to use.
How long have you marinated it?
For, I would say now about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So
So
that's
you're
good.
just gonna grab this one. You're gonna roll
and
it out.
Put it on the
I'm
grill.
just gonna roll it like that way.
Obviously, you put it on an outside grill if you have an outside
Yeah.
grill. And
Would you grab that spray for me?
sure.
Thank you. We're gonna,
A little bit of Pam
a
then?
little bit of ham,
Okay.
just a tad.
A little bit of cooking spray so the
You're gonna
chicken
put
doesn't
one
stick.
up here.
I'm going to do that on an angle as well.
It doesn't matter if they touch because they're all being cooked at the same time, okay? And you can put
Okay.
this one here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There
It looks like you have cooked a few times before, huh?
Just a few.
And those, we're just gonna throw them in the grill, whatever you want. These are local
They're already
Kansas
cooked,
hot links. They are
obviously.
amazing. Yes, we're just gonna kind of like warm those up a little bit and get some grill
You
marks.
can get hot links anywhere, but these are some local.
Those are local, to me, are the best
Are
in the
they?
market. They are
they?
amazing.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna leave this alone and we are gonna jump to the main star of the show, in my opinion.
The guasacaca.
So, main ingredients here, avocados, obviously. Here's a little fun trick. I'm gonna see if you wanna do it. So avocados, we have to pick them ripe, so they have to be soft. And there's a really fun way to cut them, and you have to be careful.
Okay.
And a even more cool way to take out the seed. Now, this is nothing new, but you go like this, and you twist.
No.
Comes out, and then you throw it in the trash.
No.
If you,
I love that trick.
I can do this part for you if you
I
wanna do the
always do
seed.
it with my hands, and then it doesn't come out correctly.
So you're gonna put this flat in your hand and very slowly, but firmly, right in the middle.
Let's see. I hope I don't cut my hand.
Hopefully not, just one small hit. There you go, now twist, keep twisting.
Ta-da!
And then you grab
it.
this and basically with your thumb, it's
And you
kind of
don't
cool.
get messy at all. I love that.
Now, with the back of, we're gonna put the first ingredient in here with the back of the knife. This is not
Okay, so
recommended.
the back of the knife.
Yeah, it acts like a spoon.
I didn't know that. Okay.
This
Now,
part is not recommended for home.
Why is it not recommended?
Because you can cut yourself really easily.
Well,
This-
how do you get the avocado out?
With
then?
a spoon.
Oh, a spoon.
Spoon
okay.
is the best way.
We're doing it here because Jason's
This is
the
just
expert.
a fun trick to do.
Yes.
But it's
Jason Febres is the expert.
not recommended
but
to do
at
the back.
home, use a spoon.
Now, next ingredient in the recipe, and that recipe is gonna be available to everybody online, correct?
Perfect.
We're gonna take half of bell pepper. Now, I love that you just did that because I'm gonna show you a new trick if you want to.
Because I didn't do it
Everybody,
correctly.
no, it's not about correction.
No.
You did it right. You put your hand here and did this. Now, the way to not even ever cut yourself is to hold it always on top and you do this. There's no way that it rolls anywhere. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Just a little trick.
All the sense in the world. Thank you, Jason
We pull out the
Febres.
seed.
Okay, draw out the
And
seed.
you just toss it in
and
there.
I like that you have that little
trash just in
thing
case.
over there.
We're gonna
now
check our
we're gonna
meats.
cut it in little, chopped, or slices.
No, you just, that half, you just, everything is gonna be whole in here. You can cut it in half
Oh,
if you
you're
want
gonna
to so it fits better. This is an easy to make sauce, but it's amazing. Here's
Okay.
one tip. As we're cooking this, we need to watch our meats. If your meats are ready, they're gonna come off the grill by themselves.
You're kidding.
If you are grilling and you pull and it doesn't wanna come off, leave it alone.
It's not ready.
It's not seared yet.
Okay, all right. If you can't do everything at once like me, you can kind of grill this beforehand and maybe put it in the oven on 150 or something. Can you do that?
If you
or-
cook it ahead of time, we're only gonna use half of it. Half of the
half
bell
of it.
pepper.
Gotcha.
And we're also gonna use half of the onion. I'm gonna flip this guys around. I want you to see the color.
Look at that.
If you cook this, you can keep it in the oven. You just don't wanna leave it there for too long. 170 is usually holding temperature. A lot of ovens will not let you do less than 150, 70.
Really? Okay.
They'll turn off. Some of them, not all
Okay.
of them. Now let's jump to the next one here.
Okay, this is beautiful.
So we
okay.
got the peppers.
Peppers, half a pepper, half
So
a onion.
Let's see if I can do this.
Go, Jason.
Okay. We got about the right size.
I love it. I love it. You go, guy.
You do half, I do half.
Okay.
With your hand, it's very easy to peel. A lot of people use the knife. It breaks the skin. Just use your hand. It should come off pretty easily.
Yeah, I break it with my hand, and then your hand smells
Beautiful.
like onion forever and ever,
Right
right?
in there. Boom.
There you go.
Beautiful. Now we have cilantro. This is the star of the show right here.
You know, who doesn't love cilantro?
I don't know. I don't have any friends that don't like cilantro.
No, I don't either.
No, just kidding. And we have parsley. So we're gonna have about a whole cup of cilantro.
A lot of
and
cilantro.
about half a cup of parsley.
Okay.
That's what the recipe says.
Okay.
You can throw that in there.
We don't even have to cut it, chop
No,
it?
you can put it in half if you wanted to make it easy on this on the food processor,
yeah.
but just put it in there. Last ingredient, but not least, lemons.
Lime.
Lime, sorry. We're gonna go like this.
Okay. Perfect. In half or
In half.
fourths? Okay, half.
She has more control of the knife that way. And
I
now,
like that. Okay.
a little trick for you, Susan. So you can spend all day doing this,
Yeah.
or you can be smart, grab this little fork, like we do on the beach in South America. Look at this. By itself, you don't even have to put pressure. It just comes out. Isn't that cool? And it's kind of like
coolest.
it's just a little trick.
That is so cool.
So you just hold it and just keep going up and down.
How come you can
It
get
takes some
more
work,
out?
but it's easier in my opinion. We're about done here.
Are we already?
Almost done.
Okay.
We're gonna finish the sauce and then we're gonna come and plate and we're gonna enjoy a beautiful
How many
parrilla.
limes are we doing in the sauce?
The recipe says about 3 tablespoons.
3
We
tablespoons.
wanna do about 3 limes. And
3
that
limes.
honestly depends on how much you like.
Yeah, we like lime.
I love lime too, so I put a
We
ton of
love
them.
lime.
This
Okay,
is
in the
as you can see,
meantime, while I'm doing the limes, you're taking
we're
them.
gonna just show this really quick.
plantains out.
These
Okay.
are beautiful and ready. Nice
They're
color has
beautiful.
developed. The flavors are gonna be there.
And you really didn't have to do anything but put them in there and let them cook. And they almost develop a little skin.
Yeah,
or-
a little crunchiness. That is delicious right there. Look at that.
But it's crunchiness with no
And it's
flour.
chew inside. Yeah, because of the sugar in it.
That's
It
amazing.
is delicious. So we have our
And you put them on a paper towel
Yes.
so that they drain. Okay.
we have our tostones. That's
Tostones.
another word for you.
Gotcha.
Tostones. The only thing we're missing here is one of the favorite ingredients of myself, and I'm sure you as well.
Oh yeah, the garlic.
3
Absolutely.
garlic cloves.
Oh
Oops.
my God. And-
That one is alive. This is gonna all make sense here in a minute. It's gonna be a beautiful, creamy, bright green sauce. You're working out there, huh?
I am. I guess I am.
Okay, these grilled onions have developed a beautiful
Beautiful.
grill.
Beautiful.
We're just gonna flip those around a little bit.
Okay, so the meat grills for about how long, would you say?
I will say 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's up to you there. So we are
Yeah.
about medium well with that.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
remove
that's
them.
good. Take them out. Perfect.
And this ones are, I can tell by the, look at that. That's
Well, you can tell
more
by the
like
juices
medium
coming
rare.
out too, right?
I'm gonna do a little bit of each one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, Suzanne, that we did not season. You can pull out the chicken. I think it's ready as well. We didn't season the steak in there.
You're right, you didn't.
Why?
No barbecue seasoning or anything.
Why do you
Look
think
how
that
pretty
is?
that is. That is because the season will get all over the grill, I'm guessing. It burns?
Gets like really bitter.
I had no idea. Okay, what kind of seasoning? Just any kind of steak
We're
seasoning?
using a straight up steak seasoning. Now, what I have added to mine was cumin.
Oh, cumin.
Cumin is very popular in South America. So we
It's
do want to use.
popular in Lebanon too.
Yeah. And then on the chicken, we're just gonna add plain garlic salt.
Oh, really? Okay. And I like the garlic salt with the parsley in it.
Yes.
You like that too?
Yep.
I see that you like that kind
And
of
we
garlic
have a
salt.
smoked seasoning.
Okay. So we're have steak seasoning for the steak. We have garlic salt for the chicken, and then smoked seasoning on both.
On this one. Do you like your sausage char or like plain?
I like char.
I like char too.
You
I
do
appreciate
too?
it. That's awesome.
Okay, so these are good.
Those are ready to go.
Should we put them in here?
Yeah.
We put
Right
them all
there.
in the same. Oh, my
I'm just gonna stand here and drink wine, I guess, right?
No, Jason Febres.
This is ready to roast. Okay, so now we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of vinegar.
Okay, I'm watching the hot links.
We're gonna
What
add,
kind of vinegar? Just
white
regular
vinegar is
white
the best.
Vinegar. Really?
Gonna add some salt.
Some salt.
That's up to you.
With the back of the fork.
Those are tricks.
Another trick.
And then we're gonna add some
Pepper.
pepper.
I can use my, everybody wash your hands.
Yes, we did.
A little pinch. And is that olive oil?
A little bit of olive oil to add a little bit of, to emulsify it so it's creamier. Now,
all of this will be on the website. We're saying a little bit. You'll put it out on the website. So now we've got avocados, peppers, lime juice, onion, cilantro, parsley. Salt, pepper, olive oil,
vinegar. It's a lot of green stuff if you noticed, and I'm gonna let you do the honors. You're gonna actually hit high on this one.
Okay.
You're gonna pulse it until it becomes creamy, so keep going.
I see the garlic going down there.
That's gonna start mixing here. Look at the beautiful
It's beautiful.
green color as all the herbs mix in. So we are about to be done. That everything has come together and looking really nice and creamy. It almost looks like a Latin pesto.
It does, doesn't it? A Latin pesto.
And we are done.
So we're gonna plate this. This is parrilla. Now put that
Parrilla.
Okay, yeah. Parrilla,
We got
plantains,
plantains,
yucca,
and the amazing
guasacaca sauce.
Woo, good, very good.
Let's go eat.
Let's go eat. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to show you something. Look what Jason did.
And you.
Shut
and
up.
you.
Thank you, Jason. Look at how he presents this beautiful dish called
Parrilla.
Parrilla.
Good job.
Look at how okay, so in Venezuela, you'd put it all on this board and everyone would gather around and you'd have your wine or your beer or your
rum and cokes.
Back
home, that's what they do.
And you just go, dig in. Now what is this?
That's just cheese. It's one of the things that you can add, and we also added a bonus.
A mild cheese. And the bonus is?
Chipotle mayo.
Chipotle mayo. And that, there's recipes for everywhere.
Yeah, that's just a little bonus.
Just a little. And this is the?
That's the guasacaca.
Guasacaca sauce. Okay. So how do we do this? Show me how we do this.
So the cool part, back home, we have each thing in a huge board separately, and then everybody grabs some, and this is what it will look like when we are about to grab it. And yes, this is literally what you do. You grab.
You just grab it right off
a
the
little
plate.
bit. Look at it. You did such a good job with the steak. Perfectly cooked.
I cooked it perfectly. Now you cut it perfectly.
Thank you.
He cut it all up over there in the kitchen, and then I have to have one of these yuccas.
I will grab one of each.
Yes.
That's what I will do.
And the plantain. Ooh, and I like the burnt plantain. Do you like the burnt
I
one?
like the crunchy ones outside and chewy in the middle.
And chewy
which is
inside.
This one.
Okay, I'm gonna forego on the chipotle mayo because I want this guasacaca sauce. Because everything I like is in this guasacaca sauce.
I want some of that too.
The avocado, the lime, the cilantro,
that takes me back
the
home.
Peppers, the onions.
I'm gonna start with the yuca. Actually, this is such a treat for us to eat yuca.
Is it?
Yuca, it's like potatoes for us here.
Yeah.
It's just the starch.
Oh, and you can put the
choice.
sauce. You put the guasacaca on the potatoes too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is the best thing I've ever tasted in my life.
So soft. Oh, wow.
Why is that yucca so good?
I don't know. It's just.
Is it
it's
the
really good.
French butter? Is it
French
because
butter
it's
was French.
mild?
I think it's good. I like yuca.
Is it because potatoes are so darn good anyway?
I think humans just like starch, but
We
yuca
like
is so
starch.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Okay, now the beef.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Check it out.
You do
now
the
the
beef
beef,
with
I
me.
still have to do guasacaca again.
Oh,
I think it's all about that.
You got to do the guasacaca.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God. Okay, you are so right. The guasacaca sauce makes it. That is the sauce. You can use that with anything though, too, right? I mean,
It's delicious.
tacos,
Oh, yeah.
Can you put it on fish too?
Yes. So this is such a versatile sauce. It can be added to steaks. It can be added, like you said, on a good piece of whitefish. A Chilean sea bass will hold so well to that. Now, if you add more vinegar and olive oil, you can make a vinaigrette out of it.
Really?
So
a vinaigrette to put on salad?
Yeah, avocado, tomato, onions, like a very
Venezuelan
house salad. And it just goes great on everything. It's delicious.
It is so good. Okay, now
It's
let's
really
do the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
One last one.
I'm gonna try this one by itself.
Okay.
I want to try that outside, that red onoto, which they call it achiote here.
Okay. How is that red onoto? Now, what is onoto? It's a spice that...
Onoto is a seed.
A seed.
That they grind and they make this red oil.
And that's what makes it red.
That's what makes it nice and red. It's not artificial, it's actually all natural.
That's a very good flavor. So, as Jason said, searching for pictures for this show and making this how it's displayed here has brought him home back to Venezuela and back to your hometown of, what's the hometown's name?
Boconó. That's where all those pictures are from.
Yeah.
All memories, great memories.
So I want to remind you folks, even if you can't get together every night around the family dinner table, do it once or twice a week. It's even special once or twice a week, because I want to remind you, when families come together around the dinner table, families come together. Thank you so much for being here, Jason,
Gracias.
And for bringing your family, your traditions, and your values, and your warmth, and wonderful, wonderful memories from Venezuela.
So
Thank you. Salud.
Salud.
The family dinner table is made possible in part by the following.
Ketotarian food. What is it? It's a plant-based spin on a traditional keto diet, and it doesn't have to be hard. With our Simple Truth keto-friendly lineup, we've got you covered throughout your day. We have tasty snacks, filling lunches, yummy desserts, and even plant-based patties like this for chow without the cow. It's Nido with Keto-Tarian food. Learn more about our low-carb, high-protein Simple Truth products at Dillons.com.
Offering more than 60 brands to choose from, refrigeration, dishwashers, cooking and laundry to outdoor appliances and grills, Metro Appliances and more has something for every need and every budget. In store or online, Metro Appliances and more.
Coffee, tea, and spices from around the world. Always unique, always the Spice Merchant. Located in the original 1908 Mentholatum building, just 4 blocks east of Washington on Douglas.
McClelland is a proud sponsor of PBS Kansas, specializing in design and installation of audio, video, lighting, and control systems specific to your commercial needs. More at macsound.com. The Culinary Arts program at Butler Community College, where foods of the world, cooking techniques, and exceptional learning create 100% job placement rates for students. Changing lives through cooking. More at butlercc.edu. ABC Fine Wines and Spirits offers a unique winery experience, sophisticated and complex bourbons, and a wide variety of beers. More information at abcdiscountliquor.com.